First thing, yes, I am up that early every morning, virtually every single day, 365 days a year. I love mornings. Now, if I had to give one piece of advice to people who were thinking of starting something new, it would be this: start before you're ready. And the reason is simple: you're never ready. And that's true whether it's becoming a parent, having kids, starting a business, starting a fitness routine, playing music out for the first time for those songwriter friends of mine, and creating videos like this one. And it's advice that I often fail to heed myself. I will be the first to admit, particularly when it comes to creating videos, it's something I have failed to do consistently going back many years. Now, I have a ton of reasons why that's the case. I want a better camera. I want a nice external microphone for my camera. I want better lighting. I want a better laptop. I want better editing software. I want to paint my office and decorate it behind me so it looks nicer. I want to see a dermatologist and fix my sunspots. I want an assistant. I want to be better in front of the camera. I want better scripts. These are all things that I use, or things I say to myself to hinder myself and have in the past from creating videos. But the truth is, and I'm sure you're aware of this, that all of those are just excuses. Because when I break it right down, I've got a great cell phone camera. It does amazing video, has amazing audio. I have a Canon DSLR camera that does awesome. That's what I'm shooting this on right now. My laptop works great. I use it every day for work. I write software on it. It certainly can edit some video. My editing software, I don't even know how to use it all, right? I've got features I've never touched on it. I'm not even scratching the surface of that, and it does fine. So what's the real reason? The real reason is self-consciousness. It's fear. And a lot of people who know me are surprised when I tell them that, because they see me speak in public, they've seen me at events, they see me perform with my band or solo, and there's no fear there. There's no hesitation. I love that. I eat it up. But for whatever reason, looking into a camera, sitting there and getting in front of it, that is terrifying. It's difficult. As a matter of fact, the people who are good at it, I have a lot of admiration for, a lot more than I did in the past, the more I've tried to do it. And so, knowing that those are the excuses, I made a commitment that I'm going to create videos, I'm going to create the things I want to create, and I'm not going to let that self-conscious hinder me. Now, I've got some rules regarding people that are unhelpful critics, and I have a blog entry, and I'll link that in the notes to this video. But either way, that's my objective, is to overcome that self-consciousness. And I wonder if you have something that you're trying to overcome, that you're self-conscious about. I'd love to find out about it. I'd love to explore that. And also, I realize this isn't earth-shattering news or earth-shattering information. Virtually every person I admire that creates something, they say the same thing or some variation of it. So I'm not offering you a new piece of information. I'm just confirming probably things you already know, and letting you know that it's something I struggle with too. Because someone told me once that it was really helpful to them to know that there were things like this that I struggle with, because they did not think that was the case. So I'm going to go back to advice that my dad gave me more than 35 years ago. I've blogged about it, I've written about it before, I speak about it when I present to groups, and that's this: do something most people don't. So take that advice and let me know what it is you're wanting to create or wanting to do that you've been hindered or haven't produced in the past. I'd love to hear from you. Also, I'm going to have some links to some other videos, things you can take a look at that I do. You can find out a little bit more about me. So check that out, and definitely subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. If you like some of that stuff, certainly share it with others. That also would be really helpful. Thanks again.